This is called The Sisters Grimm Write a Modern Day Fairy Tale. Once upon a time, you found me crying. You asked what happened. Nothing happened, just I woke up to find a hand had reached out and tipped the balance. Today, I am more victim than survivor. Today, tears will roll down my cheeks in chemistry lecture. I won't speak a word. Today is an admission of guilt. I have been lying to myself. I have been hiding answers people don't want to hear. Once upon a time, an 11-year-old girl visited the tar pits. She wondered what it felt like to be stuck so irrevocably and to know it, to be dying in slow motion. It was not an answer she wanted to hear. Once upon a time, you told me the story of a girl who couldn't wake up. Even when you shook her so hard, her bones rattled like a snake in warning. The next day, she would not remember anything, except the feeling of waking up with shorts unbuttoned, like an open wound, like an empty grave. So you recount the story like a fairy tale, to make it hurt less. Once upon a time, there was a girl who was also a ghost. You can talk to her if you place a Ouija board in a frat house. Ask her how she died and came back to life, a portrait of a shadow of her former self. She haunted her own bed and waited for therapist to become exorcist. She is still waiting. The end. No, fuck the end. This ghost is angry. This ghost is tossing picture frames and burning crosses. I want a story written by the Sisters Grimm. A story where I don't feel like the girl who cried wolf. A story where people ask how Little Red's grandma felt after a wolf climbed into her bed and stole all of her clothes. A story where kissing a girl who's passed out isn't a plot point. I have his admission of guilt. But I am still terrified of becoming the wicked witch in this fairy tale. So while he finds his princess in another castle, I'm stuck spinning my trauma into gold. I spent months chasing happily ever after, thinking it might change my wolf into a prince, make my assault true love's first kiss. But you can't resuscitate ghosts with a kiss, or didn't you know you can choke on happily ever after? The ghost already did.